Hello everybody, Hyro here, and welcome to Infernax. Infernax is an indie game that I have been really into lately. I've been playing it a lot the last little while, and I have been loving the crap out of it. And because of that, I thought that I would show it to all of you in a let's play. Infernax is a Castlevania-like kind of game. It's a Castlevania-like, Metroidvania, platforming game, all that good stuff, and it's really difficult. So I'm going to die a lot in this let's play. That much is certain, but it's gonna be a good time. I really do love this game, and I honestly can't wait to show it to all of you. Because if you guys like retro style games and games like this, just a lot of platforming style games, you'll probably like this. And it seems to be pretty entertaining when I play like really hard games on this channel, because I've done a few of those now. So let's do this one. You'll see why in a bit, why this is so good. But yeah, I have a save game there. It's kind of blacked out, but you can see the progress I've made. As you can see, I've played a lot of this game already, but we're gonna start a new game. Of course, who am I? I am Hyro. Yes, indeed. Alright. So we have classic mode or casual mode. So, casual mode is extended difficulty for experienced players, can be changed to casual at any point. Casual mode, extra save points in key areas. Some of your goals at ESP decrease. Start with an extra life. Now, with classic mode, one thing they don't mention is if you are finding classic mode too hard and you want to swap over to casual difficulty, you will not be able to select classic anymore, so you got to make your choice with that. Now, I did originally play on classic mode when I first started this game, but the thing is, classic mode is like ridiculously hard. Like, there's a the one thing that classic mode does is it restricts the amount of save points that you have. For example, if you're doing a dungeon or something like that, you don't have any save points. They're really far apart. They're like right outside of the dungeon. So if you die anywhere in the dungeon, you have to restart from right outside of it and have to do the whole thing all over again. And it gets a little punishing and a little annoying. So I'm actually going to be playing on casual mode. Now, before you call me a casual, the game still maintains a kind of difficulty, though. It's still just as hard, but it's, I just find this mode's a little more forgiving, and it makes dungeons less of a chore to get through, because dungeons are a little bit unfair, I'd argue, on classic mode, and I really don't want to have to do whole dungeons again if I die. So we're gonna play on this mode. You get extra lives, extra save points, stuff like that. It makes your life a little bit easier. The game is still tough, though. Like, it's still, I would argue it's still just as tough, so let's do it. The young Duke, Hyro, tired of the violent crusades, finally returns home. But Hyro was unaware that something came back from the Holy Land, his homeland, the year before. I love how they address my name here. It makes me feel awesome. A mysterious book written by a madman whose scriptures were believed to hold great power. This is where Hyro's adventure begins. Yeah, dude. Alright, so we're on a ship. Shores of Yupao. Let's go. So yeah, as you can see, this game's got really nice pixel art. If you guys have played Shovel Knight, this might look really familiar to you. It's a very similar style, and just like Shovel Knight, I will just say the music in this game is awesome. Like, just wait until you guys hear the music. This music is so awesome. I love the music in this game so freaking much. But yeah, that's how you attack. And zombie. Defeat the zombie. So we have a pretty lame weapon to start things off. We just have this little wacky stick. It's actually a mace, but they don't show the spikes on it. It just kind of looks like a little wacky stick, but it's a mace. Here's some of the good music. I'm actually going to increase the volume on this so you can hear this music, because it's great. This is actually like one of my favorite songs in the game right here. Oh wait. See, it's just basic zombies. Can I go into this house? And I love that detail too. Every time you take down an enemy, your character just gets like, your character gets, oh, it's locked. Your character gets covered in blood, and if you just take out a basic enemy, like if you take an enemy that just like explodes, you just get caked in blood, and you walk around like that. And I think it's really funny. Really funny and really cool. It's like, I love the little features in this game. It's just, this is a great game. Like, if you've never seen this, please tune in. And you like retro stuff, please tune in. This is a really great game. I've been loving this game a lot. Kill me. And we're presented with our first choice. You can choose to try to help this guy, or you can choose to slay him. And now, I don't actually know what happens if you choose help. Maybe I'll go back and I'll show you what it does at some point, but I think what you want to do is you want to slay him, because I think if you try to help him, I think he gets you. Boosh. May there be mercy for me when my time comes. Yeah, like right there, look at that. We're just caked in blood. Yeah, so I think that lady right there who runs off, you see her later on in the game, and she's actually really angry at you because you took him down. So maybe helping him was the right option. I'll have to go back and look at it, but we're presented with a save point. As I just have blood all over me, and now it's gone. Whoa. Loading eyeballs. Speaking of Castlevania. These are a very Castlevania-like enemy. Ah, this music. Can't get over how great this music is. Get away. Getting a little close there. Huh. Oh, and we got a chest with stuff in a direction that we can't go yet. Not until much later. I'm gonna deal with you first. I mean, we'll start with this mode. If I want to switch back to Classic, I will, but... I mean, Classic is fine if you're just doing, like, the basic game right here, but it's just that the dungeons are a little bit brutal if you're doing Classic. I was not fond of the fact that if you die, you have to do the entire thing all over again. Even if you die on the boss, so... Kinda wasn't fond of that. I think if you want to get the best ending of the game, though, you have to play on Classic. I took damage. I just couldn't get out of the way in time. Because that's one thing that's cool about this game, too. There's multiple endings and kind of multiple paths you can put your character on. You can, like... It's kind of like a Fable situation. Oh, I'll finish my thing in a minute. Duke Hyro, please aid us in battle. So yeah, these skeletons will throw spears and things. If you have your, like, shield open, you'll be able to block it. And he's got it. Now I have 1 health left. I'm really hoping there's a save point nearby. Welcome home, sir. Open the gate for Duke Hyro. Tancred. Yeah, there we go. Alright. But yeah, it's very much like kind of like Fable, if you guys know that game, where it's like you can choose to be a really great character, or you can choose to be the most evil character ever, and it leads into into different game endings. There's a true good ending, and there's a mostly good ending and a mostly evil ending, and then there's an all good and all evil ending. that you can get as well, depending on how you play the game. I think getting the all good and like all evil endings is like really hard. I don't know if I'll be able to go for those ones, but might get at least some of the other ones. Alright, I can go down here. Locked. Yeah, all these doors are going to be locked right now, I guess. Yeah, all these doors are literally locked. Unholy noises are carried on the winds tonight. Well, that's ominous. Ah. The gate! Hold the gates! Whoa. That's not a nice noise. Whoa! Holy frick. That's not a nice looking monster. So this is like the first boss. This is like really easy though. He just has this one attack where he swings it down, and while it's on the ground, he can't even hit you, so this is like the easiest boss fight ever. What is this thing called? I'll have to check the notebook after this. Oh god, he vomited on me. Ew. Thank heavens you're safe. Father Henry, his like face thing like there. I just want to like point that out. It's like, why does the visual boxes for like all the characters in this game, I don't know why they're all so menacing looking. Like most of the characters in this game, as you're gonna see with like their little pictures up there, most of them are really menacing looking, and I don't know why. Like, look at that. Why does he have like black eyes? That's just weird and creepy. And he's supposed to be like the holy guy. He's the guy in the church in this game. Yeah, follow us when you are ready. So basically what he's saying is we're going to be going after that monster, and we're going to be killing it. So not much else we can do. Like, look at this guy. Look at his face. He looks like that. Okay, he has like slightly angry eyes, but he looks fine. So does he. So some of them look fine, but there's a lot of really menacing looking ones. They're just looking really angry. I believe this is what? Alright, yeah, this is the church. Last time I was in Arcos, there were some strange folks out there. Everyone is so scared. Have you kind of come to help my liege? Yes. Alright, there's a Bible over here. You cannot read the Bible, actually. I have tried every button. The Bible cannot be read for some reason. Let me read the Bible. I want to be a holy man, even though I am already. That's actually up to you, though, in this game. Yup, don't, careful. The chest over there contains our alms for the poor. Perhaps you would like to add 25 gold to it, Lord? Sure. Thanks for your donation, Lord Hyra. The people will appreciate your generosity. Alright, so I have a bit of a story with this thing right here. I did this donation thing much later on in the game where I put some gold into it and stuff like that. But later on in the game, there's actually another guy walking around over here. He's walking back and forth, kind of like what I'm doing right now, and I tried to talk to him, and I was having a hard time talking to him. And very often, you have to hold up and square to talk to people, and that happens to be the same button as the attack button, as you'll see me doing right there. So what happened was the guy walked over here, I tried to talk to him, and I ended up striking the chest by accident, because I attacked by accident, and I spilled all the gold out of it. And if you do that, this guy actually gets angry at you, and it actually leads toward the bad ending. That's like one of the bad things in this game that you can do. And I did that completely by accident. I was like, oh no, I just feel so bad. But yeah, that was one thing that happened. So be careful when you're talking to people in here, because you can accidentally do that and attack the chest. So be careful of that. But the thing that's very nice in this game is if you accidentally do a bad action that you didn't want to do, and you saved before doing it, you can just reload your save and it will reset the entire thing. So there isn't too much to worry about that. It's just as if you saved afterwards that it's a problem. This is like a little knight fort right here. There's a bunch of knights that you can talk to, and I think some of them give you quests. Heard the brigands are troubling the roads outside of Dorsov. Can you help? Yeah. The bandits were last seen near the Valashire Bridge, mostly after dark. How do I talk in this helmet? Like my God, it's covering my mouth. How do we talk in these helmets? Yeah, after dark. So this quest will only be available when it's nighttime. There will be a spell we can learn that will change it from night to day, which I can't wait to get, but we won't be able to get it for a while yet. I was once far from my land was ransacked by monsters. I only want to return to my lord. If I give you the key to the bar, can you remove the monster lurking in there for me, please? Yeah, it's just past Valashire Keep. You can't miss it. Yeah. So, Valashire Keep is the first dungeon, by the way. We're going to be doing that eventually. And that's all in here, I think. Presence gives me courage. Well, be safe out there, my duke. You wouldn't believe what I've seen. Things I've seen. All right, Valashire. Let's head onward. Now there's like purple sludge all over the ground, showing you that the big monster with like the cleaver came this way. So that's where we gotta go. You die. Well, this daytime music is really great too. Just this entire soundtrack is really good. Like I guarantee you, some of these songs will be in your head for hours. I did not mean to jump up here. We can't do anything up there right now. We can't do anything up there for a very, very long time. Actually, wow, whoa. Gruesome stuff like this with like zombies feasting on corpses. But yeah, this game is pretty gory, by the way. It's pixelated gore, so it's not that bad, but it is pretty gory. So if you're you know, if you're squeamish about like gore, just be warned, because there's a lot of it in this game. It's actually an M-rated game, and it's rated M for a reason, because it's very, very gory. It's kind of interesting, too, because when I first played this game and was hearing about it, I kind of looked like, you know, a Shovel Knight predecessor, and I loved Shovel Knight, so I was like, oh, it looks like my kind of game, and it's just like, it's probably exactly like a Shovel Knight, but no, it's like, the style is similar, but it's very different than a Shovel Knight. It's actually, like, way more, like, gory and violent than I expected it to be. I was expecting that. We're nearing the boss, and we're just outside Valashire Keep. I took his head off there. So, where we need to go is over here. Oh, that was epic. I attacked him and just knocked him, and I hit him so hard I knocked him down. Okay, now the barn door is open. So, this is a boss mission. I'm not sure if I can do this yet. There's like this big zombie guy. He's a mini boss, and he's gonna teleport all over the place, and you want to just dash around, and all the zombies are gonna be coming after you, and you want to just jump around. And I kind of found out that I just kind of YOLO'd this. I jumped around and did this. And I kind of just avoided hits while hitting this guy. Missed him. There we go. Gotta hit him. Oh crap! I didn't get it. I might not be able to do this now. I don't think I have enough health. I might have to come back later and do this one. Because I had a pretty large amount of health when I did this quest. Yeah, most of the time he's gonna just teleport away from you, so you want to just try to... You mostly will have to just jump over and like get around all the zombies to hit him, because he's just gonna be far away from you, at the other end of like a horde of zombies. There we go, got him. This might take a while too, because he's not taking much damage, because my character's really weak right now. That was a bad idea. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this quest later on. This one is pretty hard right now, because you need to have a lot more health. There's a simple enough strategy for it, but it's like it ends up, it's pretty tough if you don't have enough health. Yeah, you just kind of jump around the zombie horde, and then when he appears, you can jump over them and damage him. It's not as hard as you might think. It's actually pretty easy to just jump over them and get a hit in. Just make sure you don't run into them in the process. You're fine. It's actually not that hard in my opinion. Not later on anyway. Yeah, there we go. So, there's stuff like that in this game. Probably the most gory stuff. Bodies on stakes. Arcos Underpass, yep. Is this where I need to be going? I don't think so. I think the, yeah, no, this is the right way. I gotta go back. Yep, here he is. We've tracked the wretched creature to the citadel. Forward, men, avenge our fallen. Okay, let's go. Boss fight time, guys. Time to actually finish this thing off. Ooh. Still just as easy as before, though. Just wait until he swings and then just get out of the way of him. Some good boss music, too. You guys hearing this boss music? It's pretty sick. I don't know how he doesn't hit me on the way down, too. If it's just like, if it doesn't hit you when he lands on the ground, it's like, he can't hit you. This guy's like really easy. Ew. I got slimed again. That's gross. We got it. Problem solved. Kill the monster at the citadel. citadel still radiates the foul stench of dark magics. So he's going to show us a lock, and that lock is blocking the entrance to this castle place, and there's all those crystals around it, and if you break the crystals, then you'll unlock the you unlock that by defeating bosses. And with each one you defeat, one of them will break, and once you defeat them all, you can go inside. So that's kind of what we're going to be. That's the main objective throughout this game. Defeat all the bosses so you can open that. Magic seal locks the door. I've seen a gem such as these in Valishire Keep before we had to condemn it. Julius, please give Lord Hyro the key to the keep. Yeah, alright. So I'll save again while I'm here. There's someone on a stake right here. That's kind of gruesome. Alright, so I think with all that done, that is a good place to call this video. We have gotten to the meat of the game, defeated the first boss, who was like stupid easy. And next time we're gonna go exploring. I'm probably gonna do a few quests in the next video to level some stuff up. Can I upgrade now? Yes, I can. I'm gonna do that before we end the video. So we have power, health, and what do I want to start with? I'll start with health, because health is going to be important. Alright, now I'll save. But yeah, I'm probably going to spend a lot of the next video doing quests, because we're not ready to take on the first dungeon yet. Not even close. We'll need a lot more health first. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen next time. So, I will see you on the next episode of Infernax. Goodbye, everybody.